Welcome back to MAGNESS Arena this Friday night. Denver holds serve, wins game one of the four-game Gold Pan series. They've now won 5 straight against their arch rival CC. Wasn't easy tonight. Denver leading 4-1 after 2, had to withstand a furious rally by the Tigers and held on with an empty net goal by Matt Marcineau to win it 5-3. Joining me, Denver head coach Jim Montgomery. Coach, this was a really strange game, especially in that second period, trying to get any sort of rhythm or momentum for the Pioneers. Every time it looked like you guys were going to go up by 3, 4, 5 goals, something would happen and the Tigers would come back.
Yeah, I mean, I really liked in the second period, like, we were missing so many chances. Like, pucks were hitting their goalie in his behind, which you don't see very much because we had them so scrambling. We hit posts, pucks were bouncing over our sticks. They did a good job of clearing pucks, but we stuck with it, and we got those 2 goals to go ahead. But Evan Cowley with 2 great saves when it was 2-1. That just kept the momentum alive, and then we popped through with that 3rd and 4th goal, which gave us a little breathing room.
Yeah, and how good was it for the whole team to see Trevor Moore finally get that first goal?
Yeah, it was really good. It was a high-skill goal, too, the type of goals that our fans are used to seeing him score. And I thought offensively we played really well until the 3rd. I thought the 3rd we tried to get too cute, and we turned too many pucks over, and they started coming back at us. I was impressed with, their stick-to-itiveness. They were really good. Well,
and tonight your power play, basically 5 for 5 on the penalty. On your penalty kill, 5 for 5, and get a shorthanded goal. Obviously, that unit was probably the best group all night.
But we gave up. Didn't we give up?
I think technically it was a couple seconds.
That's a penalty killing mistake by our weak side forward there. But we did a good job on the penalty kill. But they did a better job on the power play than we did. They created more momentum than we did. We had moments where we were good, but we're really hesitant right now because we haven't had success. So guys are trying to be perfect with their passes or their shot, and sticks or bodies or the goalie is getting on top of it, and they're clearing pucks on us. So we got to rely more on our instincts and play with a little more, pace.
Well, and you get another goal from Danton Heinen and another one from Will Butcher, both those guys carrying over their great weekends from Boston.
Yeah, I mean, Will's been incredible. I mean, I think here in the last little stretch, his game has gone to what I always expected his level of play would be. We've seen flashes of All-American level, and now he's showing it every game.
Well, and I was the only local media to actually put him on the preseason All-American team, but who's judging?
No, well, not many people are as bright or as perceptive as you are.
Gifted is the word we use. Now, tomorrow we got to drive down to Colorado Springs, World Arena, Olympic-sized sheet. First time you guys have played on that all season long. We make a big deal about it every year, and I never know if it's that big a deal to you as coaches, but it is a different style, and what changes do you have to make to play on that?
No, I'm really scared. But first game, every time we go down to CC, we're not very good. And it's because of that ice surface. We get too far from our net. Our angles are different, and our angling is a big part of our game, and we don't do a great job of it down there. So we'll show video of it, and hopefully that will help. But without being able to practice on it, it's tough.
And a scary moment, Matt Van Voris in that corner checked from behind the 5-minute major, and he never returned to the game. Obviously, at this point, do you have any update as to whether he'll be able to go tomorrow night or what his status is?
He's not going to be able to go tomorrow night. He's definitely dizzy and he has headaches, so we're treating it right now like it's a grade 1 concussion, and hopefully it doesn't turn out to be that. But, Maddie's a tough young man. If he's laying on the ice, something's wrong.
Yeah, well, obviously that was a big turning point of this game, and obviously even though you guys didn't score on that 5-minute power play, it seemed like it kept CC from coming in offensively.
Yeah, well, it did, and I thought we generated at times. The last 2.5 minutes of that power play were really good. The first 2.5 weren't very good. But again, right after that, we got 2 goals.
Yeah, and it was great again here at MAGNESS Arena, having a sold-out MAGNESS Arena. And it seems like this year, for whatever reason, the fans are just here and they are ready to go.
Well, I give Chancellor Chop and our student government they fought for 400 free tickets for students. And the student section is the best that I've been in my 3 years here. And I think it adds energy to our great season ticket holders who start to get clapping and hopping, and we're getting some noise and energy in here.
Just like Norm Jones. Thank you so much for taking the time, Coach. I'll talk to you before the game tomorrow.
All right, thanks, Jay.
All right, Coach Jim Montgomery will wrap things up. Norm's got scores from around the country. Big upset when we come back on AM 1600 The Zone.